What is up, everyone? Today we're here to talk about faceless videos on TikTok. This has been a theme of videos that are getting produced to the platform that are generating millions of views. I saw this and I decided I have to try it for myself. So, in today's video, we're going to go step by step through as I create a faceless TikTok channel and upload my very first video. By the end of this, you'll know whether you want to create a channel yourself, and if the answer is yes, exactly how to do so. With that being said, let's get started. By means of quick introduction, my name is Grant Buchanan, and I enjoy making businesses on the internet, especially using emerging technologies. For the purpose of this video, we'll be using AI to make a faceless TikTok channel. What we'll be covering in today's video is first, we'll talk about the tools needed to make a channel like this. And I want to emphasize and say that these tools are 100% free. I didn't pay a cent for them. I'm not endorsed by them or nothing. They're just the ones that when I went out to try to do this for myself, I found to be the easiest to use and free. Once we do that, we'll get into a step-by-step as I create my own video and upload it to my channel, giving you some tips along the way. And then lastly, if you stick around, I'll give you my personal opinion of doing this and ways that I would monetize the business. So I said I'd show you the tools needed to make these videos. Well, here they are. It is literally 3 tools, one of which is TikTok, so really it's only 2 tools. The first is ChatGPT. Now, the GPT 3.5 version is totally free to use, and I made my account just using Google and signing up that way. Next is CapCut. I recommend creating your CapCut with the TikTok account so that way they link, and when you want to go and upload videos, you can do so directly from CapCut to your TikTok account. And then lastly is TikTok. You're going to want to make a brand new page for the purpose of your faceless TikTok. Okay, I want to pause real quick at this step because before you make your TikTok account, you're going to want to know what the hell to call it and also what kind of videos you're going to be producing. Now, for this step of the process, my recommendation is to actually just open up your phone and scroll through TikTok for about 20 or 30 minutes. That is going to be your market research. You're looking and finding people that are doing this already and doing it well. Now, my research has shown that videos like Hope Core, motivational speeches, Reddit stories do extremely well and rack up millions of views. So knowing that, we want to try to replicate something like that. Once you decide what videos you'll produce, ask ChatGPT to make you a name for your TikTok account, and it'll give you a bunch of options. Pick one, and you're up and running. Okay, we're hopping over into ChatGPT here, and we're going to use this to make our text and content for the channel. And my purpose here, I've decided that my channel is going to be motivational quotes and life advice. So I'm asking ChatGPT to make me some quotes that I can use. The biggest thing that I'm trying to portray to you guys here while showing this in sped up version is the fact that you can and should try to refine your answers. The first one Chat gives you is not going to be perfect. Now that this is complete, we have all the content we're going to use for the video. Last step is just to actually make the video itself. So for this, let's hop over into CapCut. Over in CapCut, we're going to create a video here, a blank video. Now that we have our blank video, what we need to do is first find some stock videos to have on the background of our motivational quotes. Quick tip here is use commercial and the aspect ratio that I just selected because this is going to allow you to monetize any of these videos, and also it's going to be optimized for TikTok. What you'll see is I went over to ChatGPT. I found the type of quote that I'm going to be using. In this case, it mentions a subway. So I'm just searching and looking for some stock videos that I can use. I found this one. The length in this case was good, and also it seemed to apply to the quote that I'll be using. We add that, and next we want to add some text. Make sure that text is the length of the video. And then we can go back into ChatGPT, copy our text, and paste it right in here. I know it doesn't look good, but don't worry, we'll end up deleting this. So we want to select that text, go to text to speech in CapCut. They have their own great feature, and select any voice you want to use. For this, I think I go down and I select a male narrator type of thing, and you'll see it'll generate it very fast for you. Once it is generated, though, you want to make sure that that text is now deleted, and we're left with just the audio. I move the audio about half a second after the video already starts, just something I found was good to do. Now we want to go over on the left and capture, do auto captions, which CapCut will automatically create these great little captions based on that audio that we have. You'll see though that this captions don't have any animations. I think it looks great when you add in some kind of a animation so that it's like a reader. For this, I select here the fade animation or effect, and then unfortunately on the web you do have to go one by one, which is not that convenient, but ultimately it only takes about 30 seconds. So here I am going through each one of the auto captions and just adding that fade effect. Now we want to shorten the video so that it's all three are aligned, and boom, we pretty much have our finalized product. We will move over, click export, name it whatever we want, click export, and as we remember, this account is linked to our TikTok, so it'll send it right on over there. We're gonna add some kind of a caption, do whatever you'd like here. Feel free to have ChatGPT come up with the caption as well. A couple hashtags will help the reach as well. Again, this is where I would go back to the market research on TikTok to find out what's trending to use for your hashtags. Now that's complete. Click share, and it'll take a couple seconds to share it to TikTok. But once you do that, you're pretty much done. Just like that, we're done. We've created and uploaded our very first video. Now, that was pretty damn easy, if I do say so myself, and I think you guys watching can agree. Let's take a step back here and talk about this as an overall business idea. I think it goes without saying that there's definitely some pros here. The first is the fact that it's free. That is unmatched. The second, as you saw in this video, it is extremely easy if you know what you're doing and you know what tools to use. And lastly, once you've got your page set up and everything in place to go, you can make videos in just a couple minutes, literally 3 to 5 minutes per video. And let's think about this, right? If you wanted to work for an hour on Sunday making videos, you can make 10 videos, let's say, on average in an hour, and I think that's doable. And you can schedule those to upload throughout the week. So realistically, it's not that hard to spend a couple hours on a Sunday or a Saturday or some time, and you've got content auto-scheduled for yourself for weeks on end. I think this is very powerful. Now, with that being said, I think that is an end to this video. I am very curious to hear what you guys end up coming up with for videos. If you do make a channel, drop it down below. I'd love to click on them and see what you make. I know you all are very creative, probably more so than me. And that being said, stick around at the end to see the final product for the one we made today.
To the one watching this and feeling stuck, remember, the path to success is like a complex metro system. It's full of stops, changes, and sometimes delays. But every journey, no matter how convoluted, leads to your destination. Trust the process and don't fear the detours.